Hello. Okay. So, I forgot to ask. So, did you get your Dark Knight up to 50?
No, but we should do a level and he's done.
Sounds good.
Like it's
Then
one dungeon.
one. We have like a daily dungeon boost thing too, or is that normal?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then one dungeon, and then you shall be ready.
Yeah. It's one dungeon and then MSQ.
We haven't like done MSQ in a while, so. Ooh, that one stretch looks so funky.
We're at the part where we just run around and talk to people for fucking 5 hours, so it's not like I've been super enthused.
Like, great talking to people.
Yeah.
But our stunning voice acting. Actually, I don't know why my voice is. Well, I know why, but like my voice is kind of feeling a little dead.
Loser.
I'm a login. Apparently, the server is currently congested.
Just tired.
Hello, Ald. Aha, I was first.
Ald. Dude, it was such an absolute waste of a day.
It happens, but now you're here now, and when is a day of playing games with Shen ever a waste?
There's so many better things I could be doing right now. Don't do this to yourself. Literally quit doing more fun things to come do this.
Well, then that means it wasn't a waste of a day.
I'm gonna stab you. Oh god damn it, we have a fucking dungeon there.
Alright, where art thou?
I'm doing it. I'm doing a thing. I'm not even gonna bother putting tank stance on.
Please refrain from making any arrangements for the ceremony of eternal bonding during the maintenance. What is the ceremony of eternal bonding?
Marriage.
Is it like an actual ceremony in a game?
Yes.
Does it take a long time? Or do people like actually gather sort of thing?
Yes, to all that.
So is it like a
whole...
Okay.
There's a whole ceremony with a chapel and a cutscene, and people go there, and there's a whole party, and it's a real thing.
Ah, cool.
And yeah.
That sucks if anyone like tried to schedule that though at that time and had to move it.
It's not that big of a deal. Just pick a different date, tell your friends what it is. It's not like they have to pay for the venues.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling good yesterday. Dude, I felt awful. I was just gonna throw up yesterday.
What happened?
I was just sick all day.
Did you
I tried to go live, but I just didn't. I couldn't. I was fucking dead tired by 7. Pass out. I was not feeling like. I mean, I assume you heard me on Ken's stream, just like kind of half dead while we played Assassin's Creed.
What was
not having?
What was the over/under on Assassin's Creed?
It's fine. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed. Like, I can't. If you like Ubisoft slop, you will like this. If you don't like Ubisoft slop, you won't like it.
What does that mean? Why did you word it like that? Does that mean you like it or you don't like it?
I mean, I like it. I'm just saying it's the same Ubisoft thing we've been doing since Assassin's Creed 1. Here's a map. Here's a bunch of fucking objectives on it. Go do stuff.
Just the way you said that was like you didn't like it. But you're like, unless you like Ubisoft slop, like me.
No, slop is fine. Okay, you know what? The fucking problem is. Okay, I'm gonna get into this now. The problem with you guys is that, and the world in fucking general, is no one can accept that average things are fine. They're fine. Just because I call it average doesn't mean it's bad. It's just fine. And sometimes fine shit is good.
Okay, there's no way the connotation of slop is neutral.
To me, it is. To me, it is fucking neutral. Okay, it's just general bullshit you shove in. It is not thought-provoking. It is not some sort of grandiose experience that's gonna change my fucking life, and that's fine. It's like going to see a fucking Fast and the Furious movie. Am I watching it because it's cinematic genius? No, I'm watching it because Vin Diesel's gonna drive a fucking car off the highway and shoot 2 missiles off it somehow and fucking do a flip. But I don't fucking know, but it's just slop. It's just shit you fucking watch. And it's a fun time. And that's all it is. So, you know, if you asking me if you're gonna like Shadows, sure. If you like doing the Ubisoft thing, you will like Shadows.
Oh, the new Assassin's Creed's called Shadows?
Yes. I don't recommend it to anyone who's looking for a life-defining experience, or, you know, racists or homophobes. I wouldn't recommend it to them either, for fucking obvious reasons. Alright, it's time for fucking Copperville.
Oh, I vaguely remember this one. It's read an elevator.
Can you skip the cutscene for me, please?
Oh, right.
God, we're like 6 minutes into this fucking stream before you had to rant my fucking face off.
Well, I don't play Assassin's Creed, so I don't really know.
Who in their fucking mind has not played Assassin's Creed? It's like the most basic of basic video game titles.
Yeah, but when they were coming out with like the first ones, that was when I didn't have access to like stuff like that.
And then you didn't decide to play the 7 billion of them that came out afterwards?
I have
nothing.
One
Valhalla,
of them.
fucking Odyssey, fucking any of them?
I have one of them. Just haven't got around to it yet.
Played in Assassin's Creed.
No, I haven't played it yet. I own it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Everything's already dead too fast. It's unnecessary.
This way.
Oh, wrong button. A lot of machinists.
Mm-hmm. Well. fuck. What's the thing?
Whoa. Okay, sorry. He did a bunch of hits in succession, so then right when he aimed, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Freaked out a little bit.
You would be horrible and savage.
What's savage?
Hard reading. Can't panic like that, homie. Just gotta. You're. Why do you open all the chests?
What's wrong with opening chests?
Because it's a level 15 dungeon. What the fuck do we want out of here? You're just filling my inventory with garbage that nobody wants. Like, I'm gonna resell this garbage. It's not even like you can sell it. You're fucking. Cash rich.
Hello, Hertzfeld. Oh, hello, Scum. Yes, you did miss the Akuma rant.
I don't like calling it the Akuma ramp. It's not my fault you say things that are weird.
What did you have to do, Renfart? This time I'm guessing you had some new Assassin's Creed. I don't know when you came in on that. No, I just asked if the new Assassin's Creed was good. And then he said, if you like Ubisoft slop, then you'll like it. And then said that he liked it. And then I was like, oh, it's kind of funny to like make it sound like a negative if you like it, but then be like, I also like it.
Fine. If I use the word basic, is that better?
Yeah, I guess so. Or just normal.
Run-of-the-mill. Standard. Like, all these words mean the same thing to me. They don't fucking mean good or bad. They just mean the same shit.
I'd probably just be like, it's normal.
Okay, well, fine. It's normal. Jesus Christ, it's like fucking splitting hairs with you.
I joined in when he said he couldn't believe you hadn't played any other Assassin's Creed games. Well, I also remember, like, in high school, I knew some people that their whole personality was also Assassin's Creed.
Oh, wow.
Like, would dress up as it. Oh, and university. I bought someone an official Assassin's Creed hoodie.
Oh, yeah?
Because of their, obsession with Assassin's Creed. And their desire to have Assassin's Creed-esque hoodies.
It's a cool hoodie.
Hello, Charles. Oh, cutscene. Okay, skip. I did it. Can't be talking about me. It was not you. Were you one of the people? Aren't there like 20 of them? I don't know how many there are now. I just saw.
A lot.
I own the... closer or further? Oh, closer, closer.
Oh. Why would that be further?
No, I was just... Because some of them, it's like, oh, stand on the edge, but you can't get away from it. So I was like...
No, that's not what that marker looks like, and it's like basically a Titan only thing. Literally only seen that in one fight.
Played Assassin's Creed 3 during history class? How do you even do that?
Well, apparently they found a way.
Only played the third game and that's it. Never played an Assassin's... Herstfeld says they haven't played an Assassin's Creed game either. I liked 3, that's the only one I tried. I'm gonna open this one.
I don't care, I've left. Enjoy your fucking treasure slot.
Sometimes there's a, you know, companion. That's how I got... Ordered, like, something else. I got the calf, I'm pretty sure, from the chest. Art thou level 50?
Yes.
Okay. I need to change my gem.
See, you can literally see that in the party. Use your eyes.
Okay.
Foundation.
It's got like half the health. I can count on 2 hands the amount of series of games I really got into.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, if I remember correctly, he was quite pouty.
I already know. I'm aware. It hasn't been that long, homie.
They peaked with the Ezio story? That's what I have heard too many times, actually.
As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. Oh, that's Alphino. See? Not bad.
Alphino just mocks people with the same accents.
Yeah. The Sky Steel Factory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area.
And that's what the pores are. We don't just go around the pores.
I got shanked there once. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest level, Master Alphino. They do crack down there.
Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is likely to wilt in our fumes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Controversy. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler.
Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Have a turn down the Hoplin and gawp at the statues? Well, if you mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let ya.
He's the one who shanked me. My
then,
humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind.
I was gonna say, and then we fell in love.
Now you're taking it too far. This is no boys' love, okay?
The rich servant and the underbelly heathen.
Why does everything with you turn into BL?
Because that's what it always turns into.
Their hands grew to 5 sizes that day.
What?
No,
Oh,
you ain't got that?
God. It's been a while since they've had big hands, I feel like.
Oh yeah, big
Now
hands
it's just like their shoulders grew 5 sizes.
Okay, that's the new meta. Is big shoulders.
Just hilariously ripped.
In my day, it was big neck chokers.
Now they made the body match the neck.
Okay. Ugh. I just always gotta laugh at like the fucking sheer size difference between the two leads all the time. It was the only thing. Ugh. You'd have like the shortest like 5'3" twink ever. And then like some hulking fucking dude with super hands who was like constantly angry, and you're like, is this all it is? Is it just this? It's just like 50 different manga. Like, you're laughing because you know I'm like a little.
I know.
Like,
I'm trying to think of like more recent ones, and I know exactly one where the giant dude isn't always angry, but he is like hilarious because they made him a demon so like he's so hilariously large as a human that they had him where he couldn't like physically sit in a movie theater.
Oh my god.
And he technically has the tiniest little waist, so just the rest of him was just too large.
Jesus fuck. What the hell, guys?
And yeah, and you're right, and the other guy's like a little twink.
Always, every time. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see the Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Mahito? There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local health. 3. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too! Tartar, you're too powerful, okay? We don't want them to be intimidated when we get in there.
With that voice, no one's gonna fuck with Tatsu.
Hey, look, you don't know, man. When you've played Final Fantasy as long as me, you'll realize the true powerhouse is Tatsu. She could end all problems if she wanted to.
I like how there's apparently some like Tatsu is the real villain theory.
Yeah, I could see it. She's dangerous. Oh shit! I was stuck on the map. If I remember correctly, the Forgotten Knight's actually easier to get to.
Your item level might be low though, right? Because we had to buy a bunch of stuff.
Most of the stuff fits. I'll be fine though. We're getting new gear right now, literally. That's why I wanted to switch classes, because it started giving out new gear.
I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern.
We but recently arrived in Ishgard, and are eager to acquaint ourselves with more notable establishments, Master...
Gilbrant, just Gilbrant will do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse.
Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I couldn't help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors.
Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the broom? They tend to congregate downstairs, so we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves.
You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask?
Because the weather downstairs foul and the broom rolling thick. Is the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it.
I see.
I don't see. What's the broom still? And it's not just the weather. It's the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city. It was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure.
I shall take your words to heart, sir.
Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to House Forton. Return to Forton Manor.
You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two.
Tatru, don't fuck around.
Miss Tartaru, I am afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in place. His charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tartaru?
Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me.
Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own?
Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine.
Hey, look. Just want to say, Tartaru is at perfect dick punching height. I think she'll be okay.
Well, I was going to say, it'd be funny because if everyone downstairs is at the same height as, like, the tall elf people, then Alphino and Tatru are about to roll in, where, like, Alphino's riding at everyone's belt height, and Tatru's at everyone's kneecaps.
Ah, God. Just fucking slap a kneecap. All right, go ahead.
Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment.
That settles it then. Tartaru, Mahito, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will. Thank God.
No one's going to hurt her. No one's going to fucking see her. She's just going to have to, like, go between everyone's legs until she gets to a stool finally and, like, crawls on.
Look, it's not like this place is that bumping right now. I think it should be okay.
Then can we go downstairs and look?
Sure.
Is this the tavern? Is there just one dude?
I guess right now, yeah.
Oh, okay, this is pretty small then. I thought it'd be more bumping. You come down, it's like rowdies. Like, like a bunch of people
Chen,
hanging
it's
out.
the middle of the day.
At 8:30 a.m.
Come on, man. How degenerate do you think these people are?
Hey, but they're always open.
Power of being lazy, go!
Where are we going?
Figure it out.
Welcome, Master Chala. Shall I show you inside the manor?
Yeah.
All of the guards just are snooty sounding.
Just everybody.
Oh, it's our own instance. Okay. I think I was Edmund, but I forgot what I did for him. Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations?
That I would imagine which I imagined pales in comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy.
The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aimric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are short in supply.
Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Now, you're saying, what can I do for you? Because we know you're going to make me do it.
Sounds like you're volunteering me and only me. You are guests in my home, to who have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse.
Good. What would you ask of us?
From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid the Torel and Amanalaine in their duties.
I beg your pardon?
That's exactly what I was going for. Good.
I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need for our honored guest's assistance.
They gave him pretty accurately, like, the howdy hair. And then gave him the, like, more reasonable hair. A manolin.
Yeah.
Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues, by the Fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Mistress Shiny the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius Vile Balzar, and some half-dozen primals besides. She's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. If you can pardon them in their impropriety, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, Fury willing. They may even learn something from you.
I'm jealous.
It always irks me when the fathers are like, maybe you can fix my children that I raised poorly. And it's like, you always say it like it's not your fault.
I can beat him. How about that? Twould seem...
Oh, it is iPosh. Hello.
It would seem that we are not a want for employment over the coming days. Though that was never in doubt.
Yeah, we're not
Our host's
freeloading.
initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Vortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me in contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Sure. No.
Can I can't use any of these. Money. Oh, I should have seen this seems as a machinist one. Ah, damn. It's too late now.
Who do you want to talk to first?
Who? There's the guy.
You talk to first.
The guy is the gatekeeper right here, right?
Why did you go outside?
Oh.
The quests are in here.
Oh, the gatekeeper just lets me back inside. Got it. Okay,
I We'll
Let's
talk
do-
to both of them. Just pick who I'm talking
Okay,
to.
let's talk to Howdy Boy first.
Let's begin anew, Master Shala. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortin, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortin. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I mean no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some.
What?
He's shit-talking his brother.
What does he mean
Just-
equal to the duties? Like,
Worthy of the duties he's given. He doesn't
Okay.
need help to finish them. He's good enough.
Hashafant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side.
oh, Harshafant.
To the matter at hand, then, we'll be assisting my esteemed compatriots of the houses Durandale and Desmere. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of aiding said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the whole DC that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let's make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. I'll probably teleport, homie, just because that's faster. Alright, let's talk to Goofball then.
Goofball.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelin de Fortin, second son of Count Edmund de Fortin. True born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune it is to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business of the sea and clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Ariel. Artoriel. Artoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of the house Helenate. They've ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Clamp Cloud Top. Wow, I cannot read right now. Thank you, Monzo. Welcome. I'm doing fine. I don't know. I never know. It's like, how are you doing? I'm like, existing. Is that sad?
Where do you want to go first?
Huh?
Where do you want to go first?
I kind of want to help the house Halinarte first, because we like them.
Okay, then we'll go to Sea of Clouds. To the airship landing.
This is not the way. Jump. We still kick in, so it's a W? Yeah, basically that, right? That site's cool.
This will be your first time in a new non-base game area.
upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Is this Sid's airship?
Sid's basically the creator of all airships, I'm pretty.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
That an airship landing on another airship?
God. It's because these are floating islands. Yeah, let's go speak to this guy.
Awfully cold up here. I mean, Coerthas may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind, we need to find Lady... Laniite?
Struggling with that?
Yes.
Just pick anything. No one is going to expect you to pronounce everything perfectly. Just fucking pick a pronunciation.
She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Hello, Jeremiah.
I like the concept of following his lead, but okay.
Is there something I know why you disdain?
He's already implied twice he's gonna make us do all the fucking work, so. Sorry if I'm not jazzed on the concept of working with him.
Well, thank you.
It's gonna take a bit.
Ah, thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh my god, that took a lot of my health. God damn.
Why did you fall?
I jumped down.
Why did you jump down?
To go wherever the heck this is.
You could have taken the stairs like me.
Oh, I didn't see any stairs.
Oh, this brings back memories. Back when I played this expansion, the MSQ actually wasn't enough to get you to side quests.
MSQ wasn't enough?
Nope. There were regular times during the MSQ where you'd have to go do side quests because you just didn't have enough to do the next one. Anyway.
Where's my gift? What gift? Watching a pretty streamers play Final Fantasy 14. Thank you, Monzo. Mr. Shiny, welcome. I am Sir Lenate de Halinate, commander of the forces stationed here at Cloud Top. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Frenzel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a
I
night.
remember him.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to help Palinarte first. A knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. By the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her gracious aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem. It's always a pleasure to see you again, my lady Leonette. You cut an excellent figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. God, he's laying it on thick. Lord Amanelaine, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mr. Shiny. Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The higher elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, in whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more that may be asked of you in the days to come, Mr. Shiny.
Ooh, pants.
What's the shorthand for machiner? MNK? Monk?
Monk is yes, monk. Machinist is MCH.
Okay, then there's no machinist even.
It'll be in the next one. The first one is always the same. The melee is the second one.
Cool. I understand Count Edmond's intentions. I'd rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Amanelaine from shirking his duty.
Great choice. Glad we came to babysit this kid.
A request from Laniate? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yards away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission? Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks.
Oh, Master Shala, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My eyes, you're tiny for that voice.
He's so tiny. Just give him like a deepest hench voice. Mr. Shiny.
I can't do that. I don't want to be doing that. My name is Hariate, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emmanuel. Lady Lenate would have me accompany Lord Melian on his mission? Gee, I completely understand. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Golly willikers.
Oh boy.
Give my pants on.
Were he of another house, perhaps I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhaps you are more skilled at this than most. Aye, I suspect you've had to humor your fair share of difficult men before.
I feel like that means something different for me and for you.
Oh, the pants were not recommended.
Well, you did get a bunch of stuff at the end of Realm Reborn. I don't have any fending stuff. That's why it's important I pick this stuff up.
Much.
I have basic war gear.
Now that Madeleine is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we just began to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent outlook post. There was a peace between our peoples for half a year until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes toward us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Can we fly?
No, we can't. No, we can't fly. How
Aw.
would you be able to fly? You got too spoiled by a couple patches.
Well, I rode the mount at least to get up here.
I'm gonna use my chocobo so we can fly. It feels appropriate.
Mr. Shiny, I presume. Lady Laniete told me you were coming. I hear you've never faced a Vanu before. We'll spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Goddamn.
Okay, going straight to murder.
We don't diplomacy here, we murder. Hi, a lot of stuff's coming. Oh god. Where do we go next? LeMay. I failed. Oh, I got attacked, that's why. Excuse me, I'm getting attacked.
Really? Oh, for God's sake, Shen. You can't get through this without attracting fucking everything? Okay, that should be it, right?
Looks like it. Oh god, no flying.
Yeah, well, you gotta earn it in this expansion. You don't just get it for free for beating a quest anymore.
Nope, 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 damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Oh, okay. Huh, maybe it was too much hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I could take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater with no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunting protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we'd be unable to fly to our aid. Simply put, Mr. Shiny, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that the enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out sentries and stoke up their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say.
Great.
I guarantee this is not the best use of my time. I don't know how to get over there.
Just fall down the bridge. I'm waiting because it's actually your boy.
Oh, he's sleeping. Oh no, he's awake. Oh, hello there, old girl. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh well. Let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the... Oh, I need to psych him up.
Psych him up, bro.
Let's fucking go! Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. You had fooled me. I think I skipped the first one. You had fooled me there for a moment, oh girl. Amusing jest. Albeit a tad cruel. Wrong voice. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet you still tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do it all. Lady Lionette will give me a grand mission, as befits my station. Well, that failed.
And the next dipstick. Just like a... Okay, so you're gonna go that way instead, right?
Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? What is it? It's the Horde by the Fury. Whatever possessed you to do that? What did I just scream? I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Do I not know how to psych people up? Like, let's do this. Doesn't normally go like, oh God, what? Oh, I'm so scared I was gonna die.
Oh, I mean, if you did it suddenly while someone was half asleep.
Okay, you look rather grim. Enter, up, enter.
Dear gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. Pussy. Alright, let's go talk to...
Many thanks, Mr. Shiny. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon. Lord Amanda Lane said what?
Oh.
Huh, well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him.
Great.
If Lord Amanda Lane is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette will want you to accompany him. You might well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use to avoid the inevitable. Mr. Shiny, Lord Amanda Lane has just informed me that merely sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water and Camp Cloud Top, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Saran, to the east of here. I would have you and Amanda Lane bring one back to us. You may have to contend with feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention banner scouts ranging from the nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained. But you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Lady Lina told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go. Oh god.
God damn it, you confused me.
It's... won't let me jump that gap.
Follow the road, dude. It's not hard.
ALFS. Always look for shortcuts.
Oh god. You didn't even get here faster than me.
I'm pretty sure you have a faster speed than me in general.
No, I don't. We have the same speed mounts because we're starting this expansion at the same time.
So this is the Vor Cyan Saran of legend. And nary a venue in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. All right, shall judge our entries on size, purity, and say aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once.
Fun.
Are these not it? Okay.
Right here.
Did you get it already?
Yep.
I counted for you.
Huh? No, I already got it earlier.
Why didn't you say something?
Oh, I thought you already were heading back.
No. Wasting my time.
The hell?
I just sit there looking for the right one. You already knew it.
I thought I took the long way.
No, I'm saying there's only one correct crystal in the bunch. And I took the other way to go find it, and then you found it and didn't say anything.
No, yeah, I know, but I thought I took the long way in that circle. I assumed you already got it.
No, I went the opposite way.
No, I'm saying I know you went the opposite way, but I thought I took the long way.
Yeah, okay. This doesn't need to be. Oh, okay. My point is, it would have been nice to call out when you found it. And don't just assume I already found it. I'm still running around there. Does that logic work for you? Alright, we're just not gonna answer that. Awesome.
What?
Chat, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Master Chella, have you brought your entry for the contest? There you go. My understanding is such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from the air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Lord Emmanuelane has been gone for awfully a long time. Did you perchance see him while you were researching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Chala. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vusian Saran as quickly as you're able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. What if you get in trouble?
He's secretly just super hench.
He's not super hench. I'm pretty sure he's not super hench.
Where the heck is just want me to search? Oh. Maybe he's just fighting a big crystal.
Either way, he's probably in trouble. Oops. I didn't realize it'd take that long.
No sign. Okay. Yeah, they're both gonna be in trouble. Oh, wait. Oh, that's people.
Master Shella! Lord Emmanuel has been taken by the Vanu. They had my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly.
Oh, we have to disband.
Alright, it's duty time. The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lenate what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Chella, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmanuel in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know it can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Okay, I'm gonna tell him you said that.
No.
I'm a shit disturber.
He may deserve a lot of things, but, you know, being torn apart by bird people is maybe a little much.
Just a little. I'm going fucking through the front gate, bitch.
I was gonna say, aren't we just, like, fighting? It's kind of funny, though, where he's like, look for any opportunity to sneak past the guards, and I'm like, bet, and then just start charging. Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just too zoomed in. That's what I was wondering. And then I killed them all. The heck do I need to go? Just fighting things, isn't it? By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? I'm over here. Oh, still ruined my combo. Oh. Well, at least my mana lane does fight. Oh god.
Oh, you'll be happy.
Oh, Parchapon came.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is... My bad, I ran straight to Harshapot. God, they do have a murder boner for a mana lane though, my god. Oh god, Harshapot is coming to kill everybody.
Oh, this one's voiced. I'm just gonna watch it, and then you can watch it.
But he's just coming to kill everybody. Should I stay with Harshapot or stay with the mana lane?
So I told you to protect the mana lane. Just protect the mana lane.
Okay. And mana lane made it anyway.
Oh shit.
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the
Forgot
white.
about him.
Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Who's coming?
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
Hey!
By the fury
For the rescue.
We must away.
Is the Manolane about to get eaten?
Damn! Bloody
Sid.
All right, we're going in.
Jesus, nice one, Sid. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll wait for her to get out of that.
All aboard!
God damn. All right, I need a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, your reaction to... my God. Sorry I'm low energy, guys. I'm ready. Long day. Ugh.
Come back.
Okay, welcome back. Jeez, I could tell from your entire reaction to almost getting eaten by a giant whale. Oh wow. You were not checked in at all.
I just dropped very bright orange sauce on some of my favorite pants, so I had to like go take them off really fast.
The gods only know. Oh god damn it! Skipped ahead.
The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. All right, more than a few.
'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyways, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship. Only to learn that you had arrived some few days before, with an Ishgardian lordling in tow.
It's been days? Goddamn.
Apparently, just don't ask how time passes. Small world, I thought. Just as said Lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured, and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business, after all. And the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak soon again, I promise. Well, at least we're done with that. Now to talk to Emmanuel.
Ooh, I leveled up.
You're already like 5 levels above the quests we're doing.
Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could have very well died, you know? Me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking my life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery, a fact even Lady Laniate will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return?
I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
She's just not that into you. I can jump down right. Eh? Oh, it won't let me jump over.
Because there's nothing below you.
There's like a bit of ground.
No, not really. That goes through the ground, see?
Praise alone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? God, look at that cross-legging.
Trying to look cool.
A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, that Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds.
From what I learned of comparable summonings, their presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop. You mean to say they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documentation provided by Master Alpha.
Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniate? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you're right, of course. Mistress Shiny deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage.
Well, if there's naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. This Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay.
But of course, Mr. Shiny, if you've done more than enough here, pray return to Ishgard and with Lord Hoshafant, and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then, no more forays into enemy territory. Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniete. May our next meeting take place under more felicitious circumstances.
All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home.
Here's teleport.
Why are you that lazy? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Well, we just... Come here. I confess I've always been rather fond of air travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping into your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is the simple joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha! In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emmanuel should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Do I have to? Can I not just pretend he's okay?
I'm sure he's fine. Thinks he's a hero at the moment.
He's such an esteemed personage, Jeff. Let me know when you're ready to talk to him.
I'm at the gate. All right, I'm in front of Manoline.
Okay.
Oh, it's you, Shen. Oh, gods, why did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It was not easy playing the hero, is it?
Bye-bye. Before you even ask, it doesn't matter. Just pick your favorite color. Hey, look, I'm level 51. Boom, boom, boom. Greetings, Master Jella. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highland. As per Lord Anternel's instructions, will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a right treat. As I dare say, you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can even carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You ain't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, please.
Where this Western Highlands?
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
They make Falcon's Nest sound more important with my arrival.
Yes. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redward is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Well, hopefully there's less bullshit with this brother.
It's been far, far too long, Lord Aerotel. And who might your companion be?
Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. May I present to you my Dochala, Ward of House Fortown.
Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Dulandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service?
Before we speak of that, may I be correct in assuming that Mr. Shiny is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit.
Good luck.
As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a small hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. Then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned.
Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind walked these lands with impurity ever since.
Aye, but no longer.
Maybe.
The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection, Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated.
As promised, we of House Fortin at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Let's get questing.
Several craftsmen in service of House Desmal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he needs a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out?
Sure. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm Roth. And who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But Fury, take me this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle spirits, I tell you. Mark my words, they're pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, I'm sure to find them. All right, so go beat up some fucking ice sprites. Got it. Hold on. Just make this quicker, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's high up. Okay. It's got to be like behind the building or something. Like, doesn't make any sense. Unless... No. Where the fuck? Unless it's like in the building. You go in and go up, but that doesn't make any sense either. Where in the fuck? Oh, maybe in here and up? No. Maybe there's a way around here? It could be on the edge here.
Here.
Oh.
Here.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't showing on my screen, so.
my hand is shifting.
Brr, 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 brr. Ah. Now there's a man what looks like he. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop too when he's seen a task undone. Thank you.
Alright,
Looking
anything
more
wearable?
knightly by the second.
I'm still too strong.
You're a daft hand at Warcraft. I'll tell you. I haven't played Warcraft in a while. I could tell. Not that any skill at arms to speak of, mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out would need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes. If you've never been, Mason by the name of Theramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taking on too much work for one. Might be something you could do for him. Man.
It'd be funny, it's like Warcraft is canonically a game within this world.
Yeah. Are you really gonna give up on the world of Warcraft?
It'd be funny if World of Warcraft just had like heavy-handed ways of just forcing people saying World of Warcraft somehow in the text.
Yeah.
We must save the world with our mastery of Warcraft. And then in the corner there's just like a
God, I think that'd make it too cheesy.
It's like real life movies where they say the title somewhere later on toward the end of the movie. And then you're supposed to be like, whoa! That's the name of the movie! Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out here this way? Foreman Roth bid you to assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt.
Yeah, they were just chasing me.
I know, right? Now I'm like, well, goddamn, should have just killed him.
That's not how that works.
I know. Are you doomed to like always just pull taunt because you're a tank?
No, I can turn it off. I could also shirk you if I really wanted to be a dick.
Because I know in WoW, when I was playing a tank, a lot of the base attacks just pulled taunt.
No, you generate way too much threat in tank stance in this game.
There you are. Have you the bristles? Ah, feel how coarse it is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, the first of the Azure Dragons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravinians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. These deep eyes are kind of hilarious. They just have the tiniest little feet. What's that? A package? I have the foggiest. What are you talking about? Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Claremont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try and eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Claremont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald.
Fuck it. It's 100
Teleport?
I don't care.
Why is it, this person... It looks like they're like posing shirtless.
Mm.
I must applaud your initiative, Mr. Shiny. Rose tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we've not the time to thank you properly. I have a task which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arterial included.
Okay. Now I have full knight attire. Wait, hold on. How do I...
Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We've lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to River's Meet in search of the heretics' hideaway. But whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I've assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arterial will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Where are you going?
Oh, sorry. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Rivers Meet to Job. As you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corath's Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. But there's but one way to find out, though. Let us be off.
did you jump up these so easily?
I'm gone. There, below us, Camp River's meet, or whatever remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here, so we follow the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. The reconnaissance party came this way. I see no sign. Still, it's possible the recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp River's meet. Till we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on.
God damn, these big blue things look pretty intense.
Whatever.
I think I just pulled my back.
How?
Like, you know, your shoulder, like, goes into your back? It's like the muscle right behind that. Oh. Oh.
Had to drag the silver one.
Fine. We're too good.
Couldn't have just went around like Sami did.
Oh, it's it.
Are you alright? I heard the sound of struggle.
Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come.
3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Charles. What happened to you, sir? Is there no one else?
We were caught in a fury splintered north of here, my lord. Not but all white around, until we saw shapes moving toward us, running toward us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear the unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed.
But the heretics tracked you here.
My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must...
Have faith, sir. Faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety. Here's the right of it, Master Chala. Whatever remains of the heretics' trail will be gone within the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Maito, thank you. Yep. And just like that, it's up to me.
It's always funny. So it's like, okay, so one of us must go back and accompany this man to safety. The other one must go into terrible bodily peril. Who shall I choose for which task?
I like to believe by like our third expansion, we just don't even like entertain the discussion anymore. We're like, yeah, I know you're gonna make it, so. All right, bye, party.
Oh, it's me? It's me. The tracks continue to the north.
Find the heretics.
Suspicious footprints.
Channel your inner Hildebrand.
How suspicious. Suspicious smell that smells suspiciously suspicious.
How would you like? I love the music. Heavensward tracks are so good.
Okay, I haven't seen suspicious footprints in a while. Now I'm afraid I went the wrong way somehow. Oh, wrong one. Fuck. I feel like I've gone the wrong way.
I don't know how you messed that up.
I'm in front of a bunch of houses now.
Have you not fought anyone yet?
No?
And you've definitely gone the wrong way. Hold on. Go downstairs. Like, turn around for a second. God, the delay.
Is this house correct?
Well, that house is where you're supposed to end up. I just don't know if you could trigger it without doing the stuff beforehand. But the door inside is not the one you went up. It's on the other side.
On the bottom? Okay. I'm in a stable now.
But I don't know if you can get in.
Oh god.
You go downstairs. This is where you're supposed to go, but you kind of just skip the whole way you're supposed to get there. In true Shen fashion, you somehow got to the end point, doing it the completely stupidest way.
I just followed like where it looked like the game wanted me to go, but I couldn't find any more footprints.
Literally, the next set's like 2 feet from the first set. So I don't know how.
I don't know. I couldn't find.
You must be blind as bat. Like,
I like went around in circles and I didn't see anything. Did it?
yeah.
Did you run into
Stupidly,
people
but really.
outside?
Yes, and then there's supposed to be a spineless guy who runs all the way here after you start beating the shit out of
Oh, someone's walking slowly in.
Looking for me, I presume.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
Be jealous.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Your path is to lose!
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
I'm still better.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
And we're gonna do nothing. That's Chala. Praise Alone, you were alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farm. Which is a pity, Lady Iceheart escaped. But we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow in this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious Dells. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwall. Come, after tracking heretics across miles of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Yeah, it's probably fucking cold here. It's probably fucking cold here. To Falcon's Nest! You look like you were having...
Oh, damn it.
The worst fucking time right now.
What do you mean?
You're making that like face that like every time you see like like this is like something your boyfriend got you to play and you're like so fucking disinterested. But you already agreed to do it, so you're just like wow, cool story.
No, I was just thinking about it.
Yeah. Just in the moment, you look like so miserable. Like,
That okay. I have a resting. I hate everything face.
yeah, okay, I was gonna say like,
Lord,
are you not entertained?
Lord Arturel, Mr. Shiny, full glad I see you both hale and healthy. What news? I let her go.
Yeah, I think we're not including that part.
You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the fury.
I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics.
And I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See.
As will I, Lord Artoriel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortemps could achieve through continued cooperation. Oh, I hit the mic.
Indeed. I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest.
We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mr. Shiny have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks.
As you wish, Sir Redwall. We thank you for your hospitality.
No, I was thinking because she was like, oh, I'm looking for the peace of the dragons or whatever. And it's like that whole thing where it's like, no, you can live in peace. And then it like technically siding with the dragons. But then it's like, but then the dragons are like, actually, fuck this, kill everyone.
Very much reeks of end of Game of Thrones, Daenerys burning down the city anyway.
I didn't watch the end of Game of Thrones. I made season 4 and then I got tired of it.
Okay.
We can just
Not much
teleport,
else
right?
for me to say then. Yep. To Foundation!
I don't think it's that because like that would be the whole thing of she would be in control of the fight. I think it's the whole thing of like believing she can control or like is being manipulated in a sense of like, oh yeah, we're totally working toward peace. And then when it actually comes to it, they're actually like, just fucking kidding.
Well, I was referring to her more in not Daenerys' role, but in the role of everyone else who was like, wait, what the fuck? This is not what we're gonna do.
Oh, like this is not what we agreed to, really?
Yeah. She's taking more of the Jon Snow route of like, holy shit, what the fuck? Welcome, Mr. Shauna. Shall I show you inside the manor?
Alright, I'm in front of Arterial.
Master Chala, I will speak plainly. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence.
Okay, motives can be fine. My competence. Actually, I saved everyone and saved everyone. Both of those say my motives and competence.
Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beg a belief. But Harshavant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage.
Oh, Harshavant.
And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that's not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, and an honored guest of House Fortemps. My new comrade in arms, Harshavant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Jesus Christ, dude.
Why tell me this? You know, this is something you keep to yourself.
Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell a tale. Plainly, Harshavant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks my own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Chala. On that you have my word. Can I punch you now?
So I tried to send you to your death, but I guess you're pretty good, so, whoops.
I'm pretty sure Harshavant would be cool with me punching him, I'm just saying.
So is it like the whole thing where, like, the Lord of the House always cheats, or is Harshavant just older and, like, the first wife died or something?
No, they called it an indiscretion.
Okay, so the Lord of the House always cheats.
Yeah.
All right, in front of the steward.
Oh, Master Chala, my lord, the Count, much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoriel and Lord Emmanuel. If you would remain here for a moment.
Well, because it feels like Harshapon's older than them. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, but you can be married without children yet and still cheat on your wife.
No. I'm saying, so I'm wondering, is Harshapon not older than
I
them?
cannot thank you enough for saving young Imanolane's
I don't know.
Aye, he told me everything.
I mean, I'm sure he's older than
I also
Emmanuel.
received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct and that of House Forton. You've won as much honor, my friend.
My lord,
What is it? Speak.
pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What?
God damn it, Alphino.
Explain.
We've been gone for 5 minutes.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Okay.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Technically, the level of House Fortemps raised up, right, with us. They're like trying to bring it back down by accusing
Maybe.
the others of heresy.
We don't know yet. We'll have to figure it out.
Though you've won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamail is manipulating. Zamail is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I'm quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Aymeric at the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more about these charges.
Hey, we get to go say hi to Aymeric again.
Speak with Aymeric in
If Aymeric
Foundation.
helps us here, will you like him better?
I don't dislike Aymeric.
Okay.
Where the heck am I? Oh, the Forgotten Knight is closer?
Yeah.
I just went to Foundation.
Hurry up. We have to free our friends.
I leave you guys
Archeron's here,
alone
so
for
hurry
like a week or something, and you get yourself arrested already. Hell yeah.
They just keep getting themselves arrested.
It has been too long, Shen. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances? You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it.
Yep. Please don't kill him. Word of the detainment has reached us. While I was still doing my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I not know which is more ludicrous. These charges of the flying feathered whale.
That Sir Grinau's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, the testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions.
After all the scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Drenavian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions. Is there not we can do?
I fear there is there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat.
Fuck, it's gonna be me doing it.
I guess
But of course,
I wonder who's gonna be in the combat.
in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing.
What? Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instant, Master Alphino and Mistress Tattoo would be expected to face Sir Grenau and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward, most like.
Two of them? With a fury, that could hardly be considered fair.
Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tattoo, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead.
I wonder who will be the champion.
I wonder who. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure Lord Haurchefant. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. The way you said that. Listen, I would do it. I'm sure Haurchefant would do it, but you're gonna do it.
No, I mean, I get their point, right?
I get their point. It's just funny how they're kind of like dancing around it.
The point is just kind of like, look, we could do it, but you're literally like Eorzea and Superman, so we would feel a lot more comfortable with you doing it. But it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Mahito, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend.
Thank God.
I get it.
Thank God Tatru didn't show that she could summon that little blue thingy.
I get it. If I was Alphino, I'd be like, yeah, can the Warrior of Light fight for me? Just, he's strong.
I haven't seen
That beats up primals.
Alphino really fight ever.
Also, when I did this part, it was my headcanon that my character would be excited to fight any of the 12, so he was like, yeah, I'll do it. Because they're famous knights, right?
Uh-huh.
So. Alright, well.
I think it's
I'll
just
wait for you,
exasperation. My headcanon, like, oh, I wonder who's gonna do it this time. How many?
That was like my Warrior of Light.
Sorry,
good.
Or like, how many like literal end of the world catastrophes do I have to save you guys from before you're like, she's evil?
Listen carefully, Mahito. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and then the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Miss Tartar's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. So it will be priceless.
Is anyone shocked that it's me? Like, three people came, and then sorry.
Just let me read this. And
Okay.
Should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loudly, you will wonder how you could ever have contributed to doubt yourself. Now, you ready?
Thank you, Haurchefant. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I love how he's like so in our corner. He's like he is like our #1 anime fan. He's like the anime fan who like gets hyped anytime we get a fight scene. They're like, yes.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the
like he's fully convinced we're gonna kick his best knight's ass.
But like, again, who do they think Tatru's gonna call forward?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but also, but if I had the ability to call that, I would do it too.
The charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
Like, if I had the ability to do trial by combat and I had the ability to call in Batman, I'm calling in Batman.
Consorting with heretics.
That's why I'm like, Haurchefant, I don't think we really need to do the whole me doing the dramatic entrance. I think you just want to watch me do a dramatic entrance.
Let the accused step forward.
He wants this prick to fucking lose his shit.
Alfino Leveilleur,
God, you even look dumb.
Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Dramatic entrance. This is for you, Harsh Font.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of
It's
this
my
trial
turn,
and
baby.
justice system.
I wish I kicked the
Come
door
on,
in. Like,
Let us put
Yo,
an
what's
end
up?
to this mama's farce.
I'm about to kick your shit in, boy.
At least I appreciate how Alphina's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll fight.
Even Alpha knows we got this in the fucking back.
He's like, listen, I'll just like heal about you from the back and you go for it.
Fuck him up.
That's what I'm saying. Grunow did not bat an eye to our entrance. He's gonna fucking know it's us. The dramatic reveal was literally just for Harshafont.
Yeah, well, let Harshfont have his moment, okay?
Malone, render unto us your judgment. Raise
Also,
up
he
the
blew batting an
righteous
eye when I shoved this
and
fucking
down the
greatsword up his ass.
wicked.
I think part of it is also, other than, like, Harshfont believes the hype. But even from what his brother said, most Ishgardians don't seem to believe. Oh, music's good. I'm gonna shut up. Come here, boys. No, you're both mine. Okay, is he just not gonna attack me? Fine, then Coldfire dies quickly, so I can help out.
Yeah. I mean, Alphino's tanking well enough, so that's all that matters. He's got it. He's got it.
I've got you now.
I'm just like hilariously kicking Coldfire's ass.
No, you don't. Get your fucking chain off, my boy.
Oh,
I think it adds insult to injury that I'm using literal dark arts to beat up their holy knights.
I'm just using all the debuffs on Grunow at this point. Well, they're just gonna watch me, like, Alphino, like, kind of just tank his way through as I just kick everyone's ass.
No, I got you, buddy. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm not gonna let him beat your ass. Flood of darkness, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm on tattoo when you're ready.
It takes. I'm sorry, I'm a tank. It takes
I
me a little
know.
bit longer. I don't do as much damage as you. To be fair, I wasn't that far off from beating him. There you go.
That means in a kind of fucked up way, I can commit no crime in Ishgard. And I can commit all the crimes in Ishgard, actually.
Because you're just trial by combat.
Yeah, I'll just always win.
They They won! I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alfredo Levier Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought through her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Surprisingly chill. They're like, yeah, you're good. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always.
Technically, they all know these are fake charges. They said the only person that might be convinced these charges are real are literally the guy we fought.
Alright, let's talk to Harshafont. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Dude, Harshafont is like...
Technically, this is a bad thing that happened to us, Harshafont.
No, but he's like, I'm telling you, he's like the biggest Dragon Ball Z nerd. Like, fucking... Just watches every single fucking shonen anime and, like, puts on the music all the time. He's like, the power of friendship, if it was a person, it'd be Harshafont. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle.
We have a new mount?
Yep. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Yeah, this is the... So because this was like the first flying mount you actually... Because back in the realm we're born, there wasn't a flying.
Uh-huh.
My name is she not?
Sorry.
Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Mahito? Will you take her for your steed? Sure.
Every time I fly her, I'll think of you, Harshafont. Lord Harshafont, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Oh, Harshafont, breaking rules just to show me the chocobo you want to give me.
All right, I think that's a good wrapping up point.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, Aether Currents. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to do Aether Currents. I guess I'll show you that when we do our first like area that has them.
Okay, so the idea is they're giving you the ability to fly, but you still have to unlock fly in each area.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There's like, so it's done by two ways. There's Aether Currents you have to collect, which are just spots in the map that you need to go to. That's why they give you what's called an Aether Compass.
Mm-hmm.
It just leads you to where they are. I might just open a map on my second and just like go to them. And then the other ones, you also have to do a certain number of quests, but they're very specific quests that you have to do. And they're easy to find. They're all marked blue important, so we'll just do them. And we'll try to, it'll be a nice little extra activity, but we'll just probably do it as we finish areas. Because sometimes, if you try to do it when you start an area, you normally won't have access to all the quests or all the areas yet. So I tend to like doing it when I'm pretty much done the area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then I have access to all the quests and all the spots that the Aether Currents might be. And then I just have flying done for that area. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll approach that next time. Because, yeah, I think this is a good point. Before we start our next big arc of stuff.
Literally 2 minutes on stream, so sure.
Okay, so, yeah, that's it for us. Tomorrow's going to be Baldur's Gate, or we'll be, well, I don't know.
I'm excited. I think we're pretty much done with the act, though, right? We just gotta keep heading toward Moonrise at this point.
Well, so, yeah, there's not really... We're pretty much done act
1 right now, so we're probably gonna head through the Underdark Moonrise. Yeah. So I guess we'll deal with that tomorrow.
Yes.
Unless there was anything else we forgot that. Oh no, we wanted to go to Grimforge first.
Oh right, we forgot to do that. Like we got close and then I like forgot and then we left.
It's okay, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm gonna post some links in chat. So that'll be tomorrow, and then I'll talk about the rest of the week's streams tomorrow. But it's looking like I'm hoping I'm hoping we're back to a normal thing. I have 2 schedules in a row where I'm working the same days, so I'm hoping my boss is done flip-flopping my working days around randomly for I don't know what reason. So yeah, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Shen, you got anything?
I mean, we can do the announcements more tomorrow. I will be back with Baldur's Gate, and then Tuesday. I still have to decide what I'm doing Tuesday, so I can't do the full announcements really. But top link in the description is a link for Akuma if you want to see him more on Twitch. Then underneath that is my Twitter and Discord where you can follow and see when I'm going live and what I'm doing. I'll also give an extra shout out. I have a second YouTube channel actually that is just like my life in Korea. It's usually mostly in shorts because long videos are rough to edit. And then my Instagram, which I should post on more, but we'll work on it. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone that came and hung out today. Thank you so much to Akuma for being here and joining us on this journey. And then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So if it is morning for you, good morning. If it is night, good night. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.